the first time with the second coming. In the street getting running cause I'm up to something. The Black Phillip drumming coming with those headhunters. In the lab making hits till we get bread from it. You see me stunting in the club off that liquid substance. Planting hits in the joint, rocking all functions. You see the haters reaching out but you can't touch us. Sipping yak till we feeling lot of head rushes. I'm out the roads with a flow that's out of control. On the road rocking shows while we're stacking the dough. Throw up your hands on the floor if you vibing with Poe. Golden State, no mistakes, we're making history, bro. Now you got the introduction off the first one.
Plenty his presenter, look into hip hop. I'm here today with my boy Zook. I'm Andre Harden, Pasadena's finest. And what's going on up in Altadena, Mr. Zook?
Oh man, you know, we just doing it. How you doing, Pasadena's finest? It's good to be here.
Well, you know, I'm just trying to hold it down and get you guys heard, man. So talk to me about it. What's going on with your music, Zook?
Well, right now we're in the finishing process. You know, I'm working on finishing my mixtape right now, and the album is pretty much done. But you know, I got to drop it a little later than the mixtape. Everybody else who I'm working with, they finishing up on their projects too. So right now in the Hilltop movement is, you know, we in the last stages of getting some things done. So on the streets, they should be hearing about us real soon, you know.
Okay, the Hilltop. What's the area of the Hilltop, man? What it consists of?
Well, the Hilltop really, you know, that go back to the early 80s, you know, Palm and Calanda, you know, where it all went down, you know. That's basically where I grew up and basically where everybody who musically and on a lot of other levels deal with, you know, because that's all family, it's all love. And, you know, when you're dealing with family and love, you don't expect to get hurt and things like that. And so far, you know, my family and my love has been my family and my love, and I respect them for that. And that's where we at with that. And we carried it over to the other side, to the musical side, and that's how we get down.
Well, Mr. Zook, I hear you with that, and I feel you, man. I got a question for you, man. The theme of your album, what's it looking like?
Well, so far, I think I'm going to go with The Underbossman as the title of the album, just for the simple fact that, you know, I see a lot of characters out there in the game, and they all claiming that they all bosses, but really, we still all under somebody. And right now, you know, I ain't no boss yet. I ain't no big shot caller yet in no aspect of the game, so I'm keeping it real. I'm an underbossman because right now that's where I'm at. I'm under bosses.
I feel you on that, man, and that's kind of live how you put it, man, because we all got somebody we answer to, man. Hey, man, how long have you been rapping, Zook?
I mean, as far as writing, I've been writing since about, you know, the 8th grade or whatever. That's been a few years. I'm not going to get into numbers and all that, but I started recording probably around my senior year, started recording in the studios. You know, it was a real learning process. It took a while. I'll say I've been real serious and dedicated for about the last 2 years, and things been going good last year or so. We've been doing a lot of performing, a lot of street hype, and a lot of people feeling a lot of the Hilltop stuff right now. So, you know, we got a little gathering waiting for some things to go on.
Okay, so where you guys be performing at these days, man?
Oh, you know, mostly SoCal right now, Hollywood, LA, you know, trying to get some spots in the hometown, but you know, the hometown is so strict right now, you know, it's hard to get in down here in Dena, you know, but we gotta get in and blow up Dena, because you know, Dena is really a hot spot. You know, it's a lot of hot commodities going on around here, a lot of revenues being made, so, you know, it can be a tourist attraction. It is a tourist attraction, you know, so turn Dena into the place to be, but we gotta have the unity in Dena, and you know, the unity it's hard to get here, you know.
It's all about that unity, man. I got another one for you, man. Who's the crew you run with?
My boys are for themselves, and I respect them, and I give them their credit and all that. But if everybody in Dena backed them, even me, you know, I back all my artists that's from Dena, you know, and I respect all of them. But we all got to respect each other and push together, and that's as far as everybody who don't do music too.
I got a question, man. One thing that made me really start getting into hosting this show and doing this whole movement thing is that Pasadena, I don't know if it's really the artist's fault or if it's the city's fault, but it doesn't seem like the artist has really taken their music to Pasadena. It's to be embraced. So what do you think that you're going to do to change that?
Well, I got one song in particular, I call it Dina Lights. You know, it's kind of like a nighttime song for Dina, you know, kind of advertising basically a lot of the spots that I hang out at, that I have fun with, that I don't mind spending money with, and that I wish a lot of people from the world to come and spend money and have fun at these same places while I'm there, while I'm not there, you know, make Dina the hot spot that it's supposed to be. And if the places back us, you know, it's about having support from Dina. So if I'm talking about a certain place and I go to this place and tell them, you know, this is what I'm doing, can I perform here? Can I draw a crowd to your area? Can we do that?
Yeah, I feel you with that, man. We're going to figure out a way to make all this stuff happen, man. I'm glad having you on the show, Mr. Zook. You know you're one of my peoples, man, and I think you got some hot music. You know, I wish you the best, and I hope everything goes the way it's supposed to. I'm going to wrap it up. This is my man Zook, Pasadena's finest. We're about to make an entertainment movement, so you guys out there, look out. He's coming at you. And remember, this is Guy Zookie's son, so he's stepping on big buildings. Single bound.